Hi everybody, Ralph Havens here, Miracles, Magic, Healing, and more. This first video is a wisdom healing Qigong move. I learned it from Ming Tong Gu, and it's you can find more information at chicenter.com, CHICENTER.com if you want more information about this amazing method. These are things that I do and I use for myself and my family and also for my one-on-one clients. So I'm giving these to you so that you can experiment with them, use them. I encourage you to take 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 30 minutes a day, whatever you want to do, and commit to that for a week and try each one and see what it does for you. The first one is called hip rotations, and it's also called the Bliss exercise. And Ming Tong Gu told us that when you do this, bliss starts to show up. I was noticing it during a very tough time in my life, and I had been doing 2 hours of this one exercise a day, and noticed that I was very calm and neutral about a lot of uncertainty in my life. And also it improved my running immensely. So it's something that I still use every day before I run, and I do it. If I have 5 minutes, I'll do it. If I have 30 minutes, I'll do it. If I'm watching football, I'll do it for 2 hours. It's something that I encourage you to do and find time to do throughout the day. And it's very simple. I'm going to angle this and hopefully you can see. And so what you do is you have your feet about shoulder width apart, and then you let your knees bend just a little. And now you're going to keep your knees bent like that. You're not going to straighten and bend your knees. They're going to stay bent. And then your hands are going to go on your lower ribs. And what you're going to do is start to make a circle with your pelvis. As if you have, say, a hula hoop, a small hula hoop around you, and you want to touch every edge of the hula hoop. So my knees are not bending and straightening as much as they're staying in that same bent position, and my pelvis is moving around. And as it moves to the front, my tailbone tucks under, and it moves as it moves around to the back, my tail tilts back. So I'm going to show you this from the front and also from the side. And it's a very simple exercise, and it's simple, and you could kind of dismiss it as not that significant. But this is a very, very powerful exercise. And if you take the time to do this, and say take time to do 5 minutes of it a day, commit to that, or 30 minutes a day, or an hour a day. I was doing 2 hours of it a day. And what happens is quite amazing. Bliss actually shows up. And you'll find yourself very calm and neutral no matter what's going on in life. The other thing that happens is I noticed when I went back and tried some Pilates and other core stabilization exercises after doing days and days and weeks and months of this, I had a lot more core stability and strength, and my running had improved immensely. So this is a very powerful exercise. And what you do is you tighten your muscles just a little bit as if you're trying not to pee. Not a lot, but just a little. In Qigong they would say, bring your way in up. It's the part deep inside your perineal muscles between your legs, and you just tighten it up just a little bit. So this is the hip rotations, and we could do an hour of this right now. But I'm going to go ahead and stop the video, and I encourage you to go ahead and do this and make a commitment to do a certain amount every day. You could just make it to yourself and say, okay, I've decided 5 minutes a day I'm going to do this, and make it a thing to do. And you could also say 30 minutes a day or an hour a day. But go ahead and make your commitment to yourself and try this one exercise. You can do it watching TV, you could do it meditating, you could do it doing anything else you want to do as far as where your attention is. In Qigong, of course, it matters if your attention is on certain things versus other things, but don't let that stop you. The most important thing I feel is just get this movement in. So there it is. It's the hip rotations or the Bliss exercise. All right. That's one.